Coming up on Temple Update, a day devoted to improving the environment.
These students are having a ball, and you can too. Find out how on Temple Update.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Temple Update. I'm Liza George.
And I'm Josh Filomeno. We begin Temple Update with big names in the media industry who gathered to celebrate the 10th annual Lou Klein Awards. Lou Klein, a professor in the School of Communications and Theater, is a legend in the media and has influenced dozens of television professionals. Good Morning America's Robin Roberts was awarded this year's top honor. Update's Isabel Garcia has more.
Good Morning America's host, Robin Roberts, was this year's recipient of the Lou Klein Excellence in the Media Award. The honor recognizes a professional who has made notable contributions in their field and community. Roberts felt privileged to be the 2010 award winner.
Lou Klein, anything bearing his name is just you feel over the moon. I'm humbled, I'm honored, as well as the other honorees that were selected. But there's just something very special about Lou and winning a Louie and being associated with Temple and that. So I am just flattered, honored, and privileged, and I hope I can live up to what it is.
The ceremony's annual celebration recognized the success of past graduates of the School of Communications and Theater. These alumni have gone on to become accomplished professionals in their field.
It's such an honor. As I said, I came here back in 1988, a kid who lived my whole life in Texas, and a whole new world was open to me, not just at Temple, but this neighborhood, everything, and I'm overwhelmed.
It's an honor for my school where I graduated in 1943. I'm already in the Athletic Hall of Fame here.
After the awards, Robert stopped by Annenberg Hall to share her experiences and some words of wisdom with current Temple students. The Lou Klein Awards has become a tradition at Temple over the last 10 years. The ceremonies will continue to honor excellence in media for years to come. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Isabel Garcia.
Midterm elections are quickly approaching. On Tuesday, November 2nd, Pennsylvania voters will head to the polls to cast their votes for governor as well as state representatives for the House and Congress. Students can cast their votes at polling places around campus, including the Duck Gray School at 16th and Diamond Streets.
Alumni Circle was recently the set for MSNBC's Hardball with Chris.
The Temple University.
The battle for control of the House and Senate came to Temple University. Students gathered around Alumni Circle to see MSNBC's Hardball with Chris Matthews.
I'm breaking up.
Matthews says he came to Temple.
I'm breaking up too. I'm doing the same thing.
It's a good student body. It's diverse and it's urban, and people from Temple are all over this state. I've learned that. It isn't just a Philly school.
He was joined by Democratic senatorial candidate Joe Sestak, along with Congressman Bob Brady and Governor Ed Rendell. They spoke about the issues surrounding November's upcoming election. The Hardball host says Pennsylvania may have just found their superstar of the future.
If Sestak wins here, he's going to be a significant figure. It's a very tough year. It'll never be as tough for him as this year, ever. This is the toughest year.
On the show, Matthews and his guests also predicted it to be a long and dramatic election night for the Democrats.
There's going to be a lot of famous Democrats giving concession speeches that Tuesday night. You're going to see a lot of faces you've heard about all your life, and they're going to lose.
MSNBC's Chris Matthews came to Temple University to play a little hardball. It's just one of the few stops he has on his college tour, and he's here to make young people more aware of the issues and to tell them to get out to vote. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Josh Roltenberg.
One of Temple's oldest and most historic landmarks has a new name. The Baptist Temple, located on the corner of Broad Street and Pullet Walk, is now called the Temple Performing Arts Center. Last year, the center underwent a $29 million facelift to transform it into a multi-purpose facility. The Arts Center now plays home to concerts, events, and discussions. Temple hosted a town hall discussion regarding the importance of public education. The Temple Performing Arts Center hosted the Teach event on October 25th. The event featured a panel including U.S. Secretary of Education Arne Duncan, Philadelphia Mayor Michael Nutter, and actor Tony Danza. The campaign promoted the launch of Teach.gov, a website designed to recruit new educators, and Danza's new educational miniseries set at Philadelphia's Northeast High School.
One of the largest hunger relief campaigns in our region is taking place on Temple University's Ambler campus. The OWL ambassadors and OWL Reach students have started collecting non-perishable food items for the 14th annual Camp Out for Hunger. The event is sponsored by the Preston and Steve Show on WMMR. Temple will take place its annual donation for the Camp Out to Hunger on December 1st.
Temple's Kronberg School of Dentistry is expanding oral health care to Philadelphia's underserved communities. 3 federal grants from the Health Resources and Service Administration will fund new initiatives that include establishing an outpatient community dental clinic. The new facility will operate separately from the existing educational clinic that serves nearly 19,000 people per year. The new clinic is expected to be completed by July 2011.
Changes have been made to Temple's TU Alert system. The system provides the Temple community with emergency information. There are now 3 tiers to the alert system. TU advisory will be sent explain incidents around campus that do not require immediate action. TU alerts will warn about emergencies that do require immediate action, and the TU siren will be used in the event if there is a threat to the health and safety of the campus.
The 11th Annual Women's Entrepreneurship Conference took place in Mitten Hall on October 26. The conference focused on business venturing and also included a panel discussion where 2 Temple alumni were elected into the League of Entrepreneurial Women's Hall of Fame. And a literature fair was held to help people launch their own businesses.
And last week, Temple took part in celebrating sustainability. The events were designed to promote green living on campus. Updates, Andrew Bentley has more.
Students came out in support of Campus Sustainability Day. A number of professional and student organizations were out in support of the event, including Students for Environmental Action. Amelia Garrett, president of the organization, was out to inform students.
We also hold visibility events like this one here, and we're tabling all week to make sure people are informed about sustainability issues, especially ones on campus.
Other organizations included the Philadelphia Zoo, Philadelphia Recycling, and Bike Temple.
Bike Temple is a great way to change transportation behavior. We want to take people out of the single-mode commuter in their vehicles and try and get them on the road.
Sustainability Day encouraged students to learn how to reduce their impact on the environment.
I came here definitely because I support the environment, and I definitely want to learn more about how to be more sustainable.
The office was established to make Temple a more sustainable campus.
And what Temple has pledged is to integrate sustainability into the curriculum, reduce our carbon footprint, and expand community and research about global warming.
For more information on creating a sustainable campus, visit temple.edu/sustainability. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Andrew Bentley.
On Wednesday night, October 26, 2 writers came to Paley Library to discuss their opinions on a wide variety of topics. Commentator Emily Gould, poet and Temple professor Rachel Blau Duplessis shared their viewpoints on important issues such as online journalism, feminism, the media, and publishing. Gould, who is known for her personal essays and books, ended the event with a reading from her new book, And the Heart Says Whatever.
Still to come on Temple Update, it's close to Halloween, and a health professional has some tips to avoid cavities. His advice may surprise you.
And in sports, the football team takes down Buffalo on the road. Don't go anywhere. Temple Update will be right back. Now with this week's health update is Lindsay Keeler. Lindsay, I hear you have some information about Johnson & Johnson?
I do. Thanks, Liza. Another recall for Johnson & Johnson. The popular pharmaceutical company recalled their 50-count Tylenol 8-hour caplets. This latest recall was initiated due to a musty odor. The company says the risk of being hospitalized is minimal, but still encourages customers to return the product for a replacement or refund. Runners may be paying too much for their expensive running shoes. Recent studies showed that cheaper running shoes have just as much support as the top brands. Some studies say that the extra gel cushion in the pricier shoes can result in injury rather than improvement to a runner's ability. Experts encourage runners to focus on the fit of the shoe before focusing on the brand. And when it comes to staying warm this winter, Temple University School of Podiatric Medicine doesn't want you to get cold feet. Podiatrists at the school warn all ages should take precaution to protect their feet from cold-related injuries, such as frostbite, sprains, and fractures. Doctors warn that at the first sign of numbness, warm towels and water should be used to warm the affected area. A Temple University dentist has some tips for this Halloween season. Pediatric dentist Mark Halpin says eating candy frequently is the primary cause for cavities. Halpin suggests it's better to eat a large amount of candy at once instead of at intervals. He says candy creates an acid in your saliva that increases the risk of decay, and if you eat it often, the acid stays in your mouth longer. Halpin says the best time to eat candy is at meals and suggests rinsing your mouth with water 3 or 4 times after eating. And guys, I think this is really important with this Halloween weekend coming up.
Yeah, I eat a lot of candy, so I have to remember that.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Now that the weather is getting colder, students are looking to find indoor activities to stay in shape. Updates Alyssa Miracle has more on Net Night, a weekly activity where you can do just that.
Net Night! Woo! Are you as pumped about Net Night as he is? If so, head to the Student Pavilion Friday nights from 7 to 10 p.m. and have a ball.
The week is tough, to be honest with you. The week is tough, and Net Night just gives me a good opportunity to be really athletic and just like get everything out that I need to get out, you know, my system.
Just come and play with a few of my roommates, just have fun. Played in high school, so I'll get some competition in.
On a regular night, expect at least 100 players to come in and out, showing off their skills at everything from badminton to volleyball and even golf.
I feel bad that we had to kick all the badminton players off their court, but all in the name of golf.
Equipment is provided, and there's no sign-up. All you need to do is show up with your game face on. And the most popular sport is?
Badminton. A lot of people come and play badminton.
It's good competition here. I mean, if you're not taking the volleyball class on campus and you're not on the club team or on the sports team, coming here is a really good opportunity to meet people. Really.
So as you can see, Net Night gives a good opportunity to play new sports and meet new friends. Reporting for Temple Update, I'm Alyssa Miracle.
Samantha Anderson is here with this week's technology report. Samantha, I hear there's some big news for some gamers.
Yes, thanks Josh. Say goodbye to gaming controllers and hello to Microsoft's Kinect. Kinect has the ability to lock onto players and their movements. Jumping, lunging, and running can be imitated by on-screen avatars. Microsoft hopes Kinect will help Xbox branch out to families. This full-body gaming will launch on November 4th. Networking site MySpace has admitted to sharing user information with advertisers. Outside vendors receive user IDs when certain advertisements are selected on the site. MySpace maintains that it only shares non-identifiable information as a part of its ad-serving process. Data is not allowed to be shared further. Popular application TagMe was found to be in violation of this policy and briefly suspended. Ever wish you could just start a band, live the celebrity life, or become a vampire? The Sims 3 Late Night Expansion Pack can make all of these dreams a virtual reality. The game, released on October 26th, allows players to attempt to enter exclusive clubs and meet up with superstars. Gaining fame is the ultimate goal in this latest addition to the Sims series. The newest model of the world's thinnest notebook is now available from Apple. The MacBook Air weighs less than 3 pounds and features a multi-touch trackpad, 5 hours of battery life, and a high-resolution display. Analysts predict 70,000 notebooks will be sold during the shopping season this year. Prices start at $999. And guys, it seems like Apple has continued to have a leg up in the technology department.
Yeah, it seems to always come up with something new every week.
Thanks, Sam.